Hey y'all, we're out here in my wood shop slash bike shop, and I figured I'd do some original biker tunes today. It's Saturday, May 9th, and as I'm looking out the window right now, it's snowing. But what are you gonna do unless you want to move, right? So I'm gonna play a couple songs that are originals, and why I wrote them, or why I had help writing them. This first one is called Badass Chick, and it starts out, a lot of times we ride in groups on Sundays, and we have, we call it, well, everybody calls Sunday Fun Day, right? Whether you're on a bike or car or whatever, it's Sunday Fun Day. So we do a lot of rides, and a lot of friends that we ride with are women, and they're solo riders. And I don't know, something about just a woman getting off a bike by herself. And now it doesn't mean she's any tougher of a chick than, you know, somebody being on the back of a bike, you know, sitting with their man. Susie used to have her license, well, still does have her license, but I prefer her being on the back of on the bike. This song was just inspired by, you know, going to a ride and seeing just a lot of hot chicks getting off a bike. So this goes out to all of our friends that ride their own, all the women that ride their own, and also to the girls that are on the back of the bike too. You guys are just as badass too. It's called Badass Chick. Sunday fun day in Northeast Ohio, we're getting on our bikes, ride another mile, go to a bar, have a drink or two. She came and sat down with the rest of the crew. She ordered a double shot of 100 proof whiskey. I'm imagining all the crazy things she can do to me. At that moment, to my surprise, she looked at me without a fear in her eyes. She swung down 5 full throttle open, long hair, leather jacket, big tits and smoking, bandana tattoos that call her. Rest of the day we noticed her ride, it was black and chrome, she couldn't hide. Drove by on 534, she was rocking out 6, getting to the doors. She's a girl my mama warned me about, she's a girl my dad said with no doubt. Family man with a daughter of my own, that's one badass chick, leaving her alone. Cause she's worn down by the full throttle open, long hair, leather jacket, big tits and smoking, bandana tattoos, they call her college. She's a badass chick on the highway, badass chick on the highway. Took off on the stop sign like a bat out of hell. Who is this woman? No one can tell. Ran the last stop of a kick-ass day. Stories come out along the way. Come to find out about that badass chick, she's a librarian at the schoolhouse at 6. Single guys try, crash to burn. People with her, they soon run. Cause she's going down 5 full throttle open, long hair, leather jacket, big tits and smoking, bandana tattoos, they call her college. She's a badass chick on the highway. She's going down 5 full throttle open, long hair, leather jacket, big tits and smoking, bandana tattoos, they call her college. She's a badass chick on the highway. She's a badass chick on the highway. That one's a fun one. This next song is called Freedom. And I didn't write this song. It was a song. Well, it was a poem written by Lauren Love, and it was on Facebook. And I was scrolling through, and Lauren's a really good writer. I was scrolling through, and I caught it, and I read through it, and I'm like, man, that seems like it would be a pretty cool bike tune. So I talked to him and asked him if I can try to make it into a song, and he said, sure, go ahead. So I added a pre-chorus to it. Obviously, I put, the guitar chords to it, and just structured it a little bit to where, we can make it a song. And, and then I presented it to Lauren. I didn't want to do it unless, obviously, I had his approval. And, he was like, yeah, right on, man. Let's go with it. So this song's called Freedom. Like I said, Lauren Love wrote it as a poem, and I just converted it into a song and added some of my own things. Wheels and a sunny day's recipe for the soul getaway. Leave the hate, the politics behind. In the wind, myself I find freedom. Freedom. Freedom is just tools away. Come aboard, I'll take you away. Get behind those ghosts, chasing you while I'm free. Twisted the hand, flying with the heart, smelling the grass, twist the throttle as the miles pass. Freedom is just 2 years away. Come aboard, I'll take you away. Behind those ghosts, chasing you while I'm free on a bike. No camera phone. Think of the faces and the places you've roamed. All go apart until the media blast you break away. Find your freedom fast, 'cause it's freedom. Freedom. Freedom is just 2 years away. Come aboard, I'll take you away. Behind those ghosts, chasing you while I'm free on a bike. Freedom is just 2 years away. Come aboard, I'll take you away. Behind those ghosts, chasing you while I'm free on a bike. While I'm free on a bike. While I'm free on a bike. Me and you. All right. This is kind of different doing this. I've never done this before. Talk about my original songs. This third one, it's the last one that I'll play for you as far as bike tunes. Again, it's snowing outside. It's called We Ain't Looking Back. And it started off as a Saturday morning or Sunday morning. I can't remember what day it was. But we sit out on our back porch, for those that have been here on the back area, when it's nice out, for breakfast and have our coffee. And a lot of times I bring the guitar out and just pick and noodle along. And so I was thinking about all the work that I have to get done out here. And I'm thinking, and Susie's in making breakfast, and I'm drinking my coffee, I'm playing the guitar, and it's beautiful out. So excuse me, Susie and I have breakfast, and I said, you know what, screw this, let's get on the bike and let's go get lost somewhere. We love doing that, is just go and explore. We don't know where we're going, come to a stop sign, which way do you want to go? And hopefully we get lost somewhere and find a new place. And then, so we did that, and we came back, and we went, put the bike away, got a shower, and we literally, grabbed some whiskey, sat back down on the porch, and it's nighttime by this time, and it was beautiful starry night out in the country. You could see for miles as far as stars go, and the next morning I got up and Susie and I just started writing a song, and it just all came about from the day before as far as our ride. It's called We Ain't Looking Back. I'm sitting on my back porch, drinking this here long guitar. I'm also thinking about my Holly, taking a ride real far. Write down a couple more notes and strum a couple of chords. I can't get much better than this, so I thank the Lord. We're gonna ride down the road we go. Start to hum the melody to this song I wrote, and the sun is shining down on me, and I got my girl, she's on the back. We're shifting in the sixth gear, man, we ain't looking back. We have Cash, Waylon, Willie, and Haggard, they're shuffling on the radio, right up to a light. Couple bikers right up that we know, tell them we're getting thirsty, so let's go get something cold. Get back on the bikes, man, we goes on down the road. We're gonna ride down the road we go. Start to hum the melody to this song I wrote. Oh, the sun is shining down on me, and I got my girl, she's on the back. Shifting in the sixth gear, man, we ain't looking back. Well, it's time to go home now. We're thankful for the day. Put our bike into the shop. Then I say, hey honey, can you grab some whiskey in that damn long guitar? Need to finish the melody we started earlier, then we'll gaze up at the stars. That's what we did. We're gonna ride down the road we go. Start to hum the melody to this song I wrote. Oh, the sun is shining down on me, got my girl, she's on the back. We're shifting in the sixth gear, man, we ain't looking back. Let's open it up. We're gonna ride down the road we go. Start to hum the melody to this song I wrote. Oh, the sun is shining down on me, got my girl, she's on the back. We're shifting in the sixth gear, man, we ain't looking back. We're shifting in the sixth gear, we ain't looking back. Alright guys, that's a couple of my original biker tunes. I'd like to thank you if you've made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have a couple biker pals that you ride with that we don't know, maybe forward this over to them. That would be much appreciated. Y'all have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you out on the road here pretty soon. Y'all take care.